Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. So this is a review video for some products of Makeup Revolution that I have showed you in one of my last haul videos, and many of you asked me to see swatches and see a review of this product after I try them out. So I decided to make this video. I will insert during the video many pictures with swatches, especially for the eyeshadows. I will show you also some lip products, but I will not have lip swatches because this video will be already too long. And I will start with the eyeshadows. So first of all, Makeup Revolution is a UK brand, and I will have the link down below, but I got these products all from a Swiss online store. You can order them from the original store. I just decided to get them from the House of Makeup store. I will have the link also down below if you live in Switzerland. And then I didn't have to worry about taxes and stuff like that. So all the products I got from there, but I will have down below the detail list for the products I'm showing you. And if you're not living in Switzerland, you can order them directly from the Makeup Revolution site. I got two palettes, and these are the Salvation palettes, and they come in boxes like that. All the Salvation palettes have 18 shadows, and they all have 6 matte eyeshadows and 12 shimmery or satin glittery eyeshadows. They are very pigmented. I am very impressed. So in this, the original price was about 6 UK pounds. And in total they contain 13 grams of eyeshadows. I chose them because of the colors of the shadows and because of the packaging. I really love the packaging and the names in this eyeshadow palette. It's called Welcome to Pleasure Dome, and you can see here that this is a nice collection of neutral eyeshadows, a lot of neutral mattes, and also a lot of neutral satins, but some pops of color too. And then next one, this was not such an impressive picture, but the title, the Give Me Nightmares name, was super, and the shadows are all amazing. They're right up my alley. They are purples and dark greens and blues. Really, this is a palette made for me. I could not live without it. This was the first product I chose to put in my basket, and I certainly don't regret this. The actual packaging of the palettes is very similar. They look like that. You can see a lot of fingerprints on them. That's the only problem, but they are very, very sturdy, really good quality. A lot of people asking me how they compare with other similar UK drugstore brands like Sleek and like Makeup Academy. I like the quality of the packaging much more than the Makeup Academy one. I like the Sleek packaging. I think they are similar in quality. So I think that, in my opinion, not only the packaging but also the quality of the products, these are a bit superior than the Makeup Academy products that I have tried. Although I have a lot of Makeup Academy products that I find quite nice, but these ones I like more, and I compare them more to the Sleek products. So I will start with a Welcome to Pleasure Dome palette. What I don't like is that you cannot find the names of the shadows anywhere else but this stupid plastic see-through thing, and I have glued that on the mirror. That really means that I'm kind of destroying the mirror, but this is usually not a problem because I never travel with just one palette and I not depend on this mirror. I like the fact that you can use the mirror if you want though, because it stays put, it's a good size. So if you're not like me, if you don't care so much about the names, you can just throw away this sleeve and keep the mirror intact. So I have here the Welcome to Pleasure Dome palette. I will insert pictures with swatches, and this has 6 matte shades. You can see that they're mostly brown tones, and it has, as I said, 6 neutral shimmers and 6 more colored ones. I will start with the matte ones. I will tell you the names, and then I will insert a picture with swatches, and I will do some just swatches by chance to show you the pigmentation live in the video. So many of them I have not used. I have just swatched all of them for the Greek video that I just filmed, and with some of them I was very impressed, although I had not used them. The swatches are wonderful. Overall, I think that they are pigmented. There are a few shades that they are misses. Some of the time it's mostly matte shades, but not only matte, that they could be more pigmented, but in general I'm quite happy. They are a bit powdery. They don't have this exceptional quality of many much more expensive shades. My favorite kind of shades are the Urban Decay shadows or the Too Faced shadows, Lorac shadows, Anastasia Beverly Hills. They don't have this kind of quality in, but they swatch quite nicely, and I am very happy with the ratio of quality and price. So I'm starting with the matte, and this is the What Pushover. I really like that they have a lot of highlighting shades here, and they have a matte highlighter. It is a very beautiful color. It's not a pure white. It is very similar to the skin, and if you're fair, and I really like how this looks under the brow bone. I did all my eye makeup with these eyeshadows today. I used eyeshadows for both of the palettes, and a lot of matte ones in the crease and also under the brow bone, but also a lot of shimmers. I really like this eye makeup, and it is very bright and spring-like. And I also wear the rest of the products that I will show you, not all the blushes, but 2 of the 3 blushes and 1 lipstick. They have 3 brown toned matte shades. This is Long Way From Home, Diamond by the Shower, and Love Your Body. Is these 3 shades. I really love these 2 ones. They are my favorite ones, and the Diamond by the Shower is the one I have in my crease. I think it's an excellent shade for a crease shade. I really like how it looks for a matte one. And the last 2 ones, they are a bit brown with a lot of gray in, and they are the I Can Do It and Never Doing What I'm Told. Very interesting eyeshadows too. You can look, this is a very dark, almost black now that I see it, brown shade. And next we have the shimmer. So I will first show you the more natural shimmer ones. This is the left half of the palette here. There is some really nice highlighting shades. That's what I like more in this palette than in the Give Them Nightmares palette, the fact that they have a lot of highlighting shades here. So this is Welcome to Pleasure Dome. This is a very beautiful shade. And Xanadu, these 2 I'm wearing on my lids and under the brow bone, together with the matte shade that I show you, the What a Pushover. Very beautiful, reflect really nicely the light. And then moving on is this a bit darker shade, but still you can use it all over the lid. And they have 3 really nice browns here. And this, some of them they are a bit more coppery, some of them they are a bit cooler tone. So I like the fact that they have a lot of cool and warm tones in here. This is Where Lover Roams and Jungle Call, and this is the Moving at Million Miles an Hour, which is an amazing eyeshadow. Really, the pigmentation of this eyeshadow is really great. Last 6 eyeshadows give this pop of color that the palette needs, and I like the fact that this is really a good standalone palette. You can get a lot of neutral looks from that, and you can get a lot of colored looks. They have a blue one, Using My Power. This is a beautiful eyeshadow, but for me it's really weird with all these neutrals to have it in here. What I really like is You Cannot Afford Me. You really can't afford me. This is just a beautiful emerald green. I love the greens, and I like the fact that these greens in this palette, they are not the same with the greens in the other palette. And then they have a truly gorgeous purple even when they reach the top. These three shades, they're just so amazing. They give me life, really. I really love them. And then they have three more shades. They have two more greens, a very bright spring-like green, Sell It by the Hour, which is this one, and it really attracts the eye in this palette. They have a beautiful gold, Shooting Stars Never Stop, really nice coppery gold. And then they have, there goes the Supernova, which is this very forest green, beautiful pigmentation. I like the pigmentation from the shadows of this palette more than the other one, so I can say that I'm really very impressed by these eyeshadows. So from the shimmery eyeshadows, I will just show you some of the ones that I love more. So Who's There is a very impressive eyeshadow, very beautiful color. And I also like a lot Lawless, which is a really beautiful purple. And I want to use them together in a makeup. I think that they look gorgeous. Next there is a blue. I didn't like the blues so much in this palette as the greens and the purples, but I like green and purple more, so I think this is normal. So there is Danger Coming and Bump in the Night and Poisonous. So this is Danger Coming, Bump in the Night and Poisonous. For me, Danger Coming and Bump in the Night is for me these two are very similar. So the one has a bit more green undertone. They are not my favorite shades on how they swatch, but they're quite good colors. And then the greens I really like a lot. This is Lethal, a very beautiful shade that I'm wearing on my outer corner. This is Elm Street that I also use to make the outer edge a bit more intense. And this is Wicked. These are also, all three of them, really beautiful colors. Different shades of green, very impressive, just to give you an impression on how they look. But I will put nicer picture with swatches in. And then the purples, the purple that I was really looking forward for is this one. This is Pretty Zombie. It has an iridescent kind of value here, but it swatches really poorly. I'm not very happy with that. You can see here it's nicer over other eyeshadows to give this iridescent effect, but I would really be happy if it was more intense. Maybe I will try to use it together with Depravity and then build the color a bit more. I will see. And another gorgeous purple is I Am Watching You. The names also, they're very creepy and really nice. I really like the names of these eyeshadows. So I'm Watching You is a very dark, impressive violet, amazing shade. And then the only ones I left, I think, is Beyond the Night and Friday the 13th. So these are the two blackened ones that they have a bit of glitter in them, but a matte base, and this one is just a satin black. So this is the Give Them Nightmares palette, and as I said, I will now insert pictures with all the eyeshadows. I have now 3 blushes, and they are all 3 from different lines of blushes of Makeup Revolution. So I have a liquid one, a cream one, and a powder one. I'm wearing the cream one and the powder one today, but first I want to talk to you about this liquid one. This is the one fluid blusher. It's in the shade Pink Sea, and you can hear how fluid it is. It comes in this plastic bottle that it's very, very soft and easy to squeeze, and it just have a proper, very easy to use. I really, really like this blusher. I didn't expect that I would like it so much. So you just need like the smallest possible quantity, and I usually just work with this with my fingers. I really, really like the texture. It's so beautiful. It gives such a nice everyday glow, and it's perfect to use it over your foundation but without powder. So I don't know how much you will like this blush. It depends on the way you do your makeup. If you like liquid face products and you use a liquid foundation and not a powder foundation, and you just put this and even a liquid highlighter or a cream contour, it is so beautiful. And you can also set it if you want with a powder blush over, but if you try to put that over a powder foundation or over a lot of setting powder, it would look really, really horrible. So in my opinion, if you are not the person that uses a lot of powder for covering, then you will like this. If you put under it a powder, it will look horrible. If you put a lot of powder over it, then it's not just a setting powder without any color, you will just cover the color. So if you want a very natural result, I think it's beautiful to use alone. If you want a more intense result, you can set it with a powder blush. I really like this one, and I didn't expect to like it so much. And it doesn't set very, very quickly, so it's not like, for example, the Benefit has some liquid blushes that you put them, the tints, and they tint and stain immediately and you cannot blend them. This is not like that. You have time to blend this. I usually put it with my fingers and then I blend it with my fingers or with a stippling brush. Vivid Blush Lacquer. I really like this one. It reminds some similar ones that e.l.f. had, and I wanted to use them since long, and I have not done that yet. And I like the fact that they come with a pump. This is, oh boy, it's really, really bright. And you need, this is more than enough for both of my cheeks. So now you will see a huge, very, 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 very intense swatch. I prefer to work with this kind of blushes, as I said, with my fingers or with a stippling brush. I love it. It gives a lot of glow. I love the color. It is a bit different, this bright bubblegum pink, but it's really beautiful. And over this, I'm wearing this one, which is the Blushing Hearts Triple Baked Blusher by I Love Makeup, and the color is Candy Queen of Hearts. It is a rip-off of the Too Faced Heart Blushes, and it's baked. It is really, really luminous. I have just mixed the three colors here, and you can see how luminous it is. Most of the times you don't even need to wear highlighter. I wore highlighter not because I needed, because I wanted it. And I really, really like the result that gives on the cheeks. These were the blushes, and overall I liked all three of them. The ones that I liked more is the fluid one and the powder one. I have also seen swatches and reviews of a gorgeous highlighter from this Heart collection, so I will definitely order this in my next order, and I am planning to order more stuff in the future, not very soon, because I have a lot of stuff that I want to try and review and everything. From Makeup Revolution, I am quite happy with the quality for this price range. And the last thing that I want to show you are 4 lipsticks, and they are the Salvation Velvet Lacquers. I am wearing one of them. You can see how it looks after several hours on the lips. You can see that it is completely matte, completely dry, and you really need to have very, very well moisturized lips before. So I will just make you swatches on my hand and I will talk to you about this lipsticks. This is the Keep Crying For You, and it is the lighter shade. I have the brighter one, really nice for spring, and it's the one I'm wearing. I really love this color. I think it's very beautiful and very flattering for many people, and it is a pinky corally shade. Next is a violet shade. It's called Keep Lying For You. I also find this very beautiful. For me, this is also a spring shade. I really think that this kind of shades are very flattering for the skin, and I really love it. I have worn them multiple times since I got them. They take some time to dry. So if I now try to smudge them, they will smudge and they will look horrible, and it will be very easy to take them off. So you really need to apply them and wait maybe even over a minute to have them completely dry, and then they are smudge proof and they are kiss proof. If you really rub your lips, you will see pieces of the lipstick falling off, and this is something that I really don't like, but I can see that happening with many liquid matte lipsticks, and this is something that has to do with the texture and the nature of the product and not with these specific ones. They are they don't leave any residue when you drink. I'm drinking since hours now and there is no residue left. This is Depravity. This is an amazing shade, very characteristic. It's a lavender, really blue, cool toned, really beautiful shade and very flattering. I'm always getting nice comments when I'm wearing this, although it's really very unnatural for many people. And the last one I have is Vamp, which is a very dark purple with a lot of burgundy and brown in. I really like this one too. So I really love all the shades I got, and I am planning to get more. They have, it doesn't say how much product they have on, but I will have links and details down below. So I think that they are really nice. I think that they are very drying. If you're searching for a moisturizing lip product, you really don't want these ones, but compared to products from this category, these are not the more drying ones. They are drier than the Sephora lip stains, but they are less dry than some other ones that I have tried. I actually think that these are less dry than the Lime Crime ones, for example. So it's just a matter of taste. I will definitely tell you, have perfect moisturized lips without any dry patches before you put them on, because if you do, they will look horrible. I love liquid matte lipsticks, so I will definitely get more of these. So these were the Makeup Revolution products that I have tried: 2 eyeshadow palettes, 4 liquid lipsticks and 3 kind of blushes. If you tried any of these products, please leave me your opinion down below. If you like them, if you didn't like them, what do you think? I'm thinking of getting some more products from the company to try out. I have heard a lot about them sometime in the future, and I really like to show also some really affordable products and not only high-end products. And these are really nice. I am happy for this price with the quality of this product. These are not the best eyeshadows I have tried, but they are very decent for this price range. And they have some eyeshadow palettes that they say that they are even better than this Salvation one, so I really want to try some of these ones too. So if you like this video, please push the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos to come. I will see you soon in the next video. Bye bye!